Hi, I'm Kimberly, and you're watching Simply Living in Small Town. I want to welcome everybody back. That is a returning subscriber, and if you're new, I welcome you too. And I hope you're having a great day. Today is Wednesday, and this is the Wednesday WIPS video. I thank you all so much for watching. I'm very grateful. So, hopefully this video isn't too long because I'm like batch recording today. So, because I'm trying to catch up with myself on where I wanted to be goal-wise with things. So, and due to recent events, I've kind of gotten behind on that, which was not what I meant to do, because this is very important to me and I absolutely enjoy it. And so I want to create videos. I need to create videos. And so, like I said, today is Wednesday WIPS. I have a few WIPS here today. And I have a few other things just to show you that I threw in for the video. So, first of all, I'm going to show you all something real quick here. I forgot to even get my WIPS out of my bag here to show you, because usually I have them set out on the table here. But I want to show you something just really quick. So here's my little WIP bag for today. And I've been using this one for the last couple of weeks. It's kind of whichever bag, you know, that has like the least in it. So is like the bag that I'm going to grab, in a small bag. Like I try not to use a great big bag just to drag upstairs for these videos. So that's been the one that I've been using the last couple of weeks. So I think it's super cute. But I use these all the time for WIP bags, like these little bags. And then I use like the bigger ones that are like the bigger, taller ones that you could get at the dollar stores. They also sell them sometimes at Dollar Tree. But I did check. Now, y'all are probably gonna laugh about this, but I did check. They actually finally had some bigger bags at my Dollar Tree recently. I was gonna grab another one of them, but I did not grab the bag because, well, first of all, I was going to go ahead and get it, even though I didn't love what was on the bag or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I was going to get it because I did need another one. But it was, and then I got to thinking it was $1.25 for that bag. Well, actually, up here where I live in my town, I can go up here to my Family Dollar store and get like for $1 the great big bag. So I was like, no, I'll just go get one there. It's only $1. It's not $1.25. So yeah, I'm a little bit like that at times. I mean, I'm going to be real honest, I mean, every little bit that you save, like, can go somewhere else. Like, so I am like literally like that. So I thought I would show you these two really quick. Speaking of the Dollar Tree. So I got this like 2 weeks ago at the Dollar Tree. I think that is so cute. Again, for another WIP bag. And then I got this one with all the little Mickeys. I think that is so cute. My son used to have the Fantasia Mickey from when we went to Disney World when he was 3 months old. And it burned up in the house. But when I saw this bag and saw that was like what I thought of. So it's just so cute. It even literally has the Steamboat Willie one up there. I think these are so adorable, and I use these all the time for small projects or what, for WIP bags. So the blue one, I actually ended up getting another one because my daughter she said, well, I did want one of those, but I didn't want to ask. And I said, are you serious? Like, it's only $1.25. Like, I would have got you one. So I ended up getting another one of those for my daughter, the blue one. Because she wanted one, and she just didn't want to ask the previous week, and I was just, really? So I ended up doing that. So those were I got those. And then here a while back, we got a couple of these. She got one, and this one's mine. It's a lavender, like purple. And that's just a cute little, and then it just flips, you know, flips open. So you can put, I mean, you could put pencils, crayons, crochet hooks, notions, whatnot. I was actually, this one's mine. Now, my daughter got one that was like a mint green. And she currently has some little paints shoved into hers, but I have nothing, as you see, yet in mine. So I was actually thinking of putting my little like darning needles in there and thread or whatnot, because like some of it anyway that I use for crochet. Now I have a totally separate sewing bag for my sewing stuff that I do, but I just thought like for my darning needles and whatnot, this would be great, like to put all that little stuff in. So, and I will still keep them in a pill bottle. Now I have like, so I have the like metal or whatever darning needles, and I actually have those in a pill bottle of mine, an old pill bottle, because they won't I'm trying to think. I was trying to put them in something they wouldn't fit or whatnot, but what I didn't want them rolling around loose, okay? So I would just stick the pill bottle in here is what I'm saying, because I didn't want those loose where they could fall out on the floor or something. But then I also have the plastic, like bigger one, and it will not fit in the pill bottle or anything else for that matter. So that's why I was thinking, hey, I could put them all in here together. So I want to do that. Now I'm going to show you this other one, but I got to take my, I have a set of hooks in this one. And so I got this one too, which I thought was super cute. Again, you could stick pencils, crayons, colored pencils, crochet hooks, notions, what's not, you know, thread, like embroidery thread and whatnot in here. But I just literally had a set of hooks. That's where I've been keeping this this newer set of hooks that I got. So I just had thrown them in there for the time being. So I thought, though, this was, it snaps in the front. But isn't that cute? I just think it's so cute. Yes, not only little girls love unicorns. I mean, come on. So, and my daughter didn't even get one of those. And that one I got for myself. Now, mind you, again, she was with me that day too, because we got both of those containers, and then she got a green one of these. So then she says to me later, well, I would have took one of those unicorn ones too. And I'm like, really? Girl, you got to speak up. I'm just going to say, you got to speak up, you know? She should have said that. But anyway, I thought that was adorable. So, yes. I love getting little stuff like that at the Dollar Tree. They have some of the cutest. And, of course, it's $1.25, like, unless you're going in the other aisle where it's $3 and $5. But, you know, I've got, and I'll have to show those later, but I have a bunch of containers downstairs that are going to be for organizing yarn and like other stuff in my office that I bought from there. And they're different colors, like the mint green and gray, and just different colors. Actually, the gray I bought for my bathroom, but there's mint green, and then there's like a peachy color and blue. And anyway, actually, she just got a pink one too, come to think of it. But I love being able to pick that stuff up there. The only thing is ours is like 20 minutes away from us. So, and by the way, they do not have any yarn at all. So, you know, all these videos where everybody's showing that they get the Just Yarn there or whatnot, that's Premier Yarn. No, they ain't having it down there. I can just tell you, they do not have it. Ever since I have started watching crochet YouTube videos and seen different people getting their yarn there, getting those little balls of yarn there, I have looked and they never, ever, ever, ever have yarn at all. So I do know where there's one though in another state that is bigger. Well, actually in 2 different states that I go to. So Ohio and Kentucky. So I am going to be checking those out, which may end up being another video. Hopefully I find daggone yarn, I'm just going to say. Because I would like to try some of that out. Because I've never used any of that ever before. So that is something for down the line to do. So to our WIPS now. I've been working it. I've been working it, y'all. Like, I was kind of worried. And then the last week, I was really exhausted. Fridays, I'm telling you, Fridays, they wipe me out. My daughter, so we exchanged. This has just been, well, yeah, for years now. For years, okay? That my daughter would be exchanged, you know, between myself and her dad for years now. And that's what we've always done. So, well, I mean, since we started doing it, which was years ago. And matter of fact, actually, that's been like 9 years of this. So, my goodness, I didn't even realize it'd been that long. But anyway, so anyhow, Fridays have always just been, I'm telling you, like the running, it's a drive where I have to go, and it's just, you know, a lot. It's a lot, okay? And so now some of that's starting to change, but like not entirely. Like, it's just, yeah, there's a lot going on there. So anyway, the end of it, so I know, stop talking, right? So to go back, after that, I was exhausted Friday night. So I'm thinking, and then Saturday, Sunday, I know I'm like, man, I'm not gonna have anything for videos next week at the rate. So I was just, you know, I had to get myself, I had to reel myself back into the zone. Well, another thing was I felt like extremely, I do remember this the other day, I felt extremely like sad and sick over like what's happened with my daughter's dad. So I did have a moment there where I just didn't feel like crocheting. But then, you know, I did sit down and slowly kind of start. So I kind of slowly moved myself back into, and then I sped up, I think, you know, like Speedy Gonzalez or something. It was, it was crazy. And yes, I'm a coffee drinker too. Excuse me. I love my coffee. I have to have my coffee daily, period, end. Excuse me. And I feel like I've choked on my coffee. Anyway, I'm sorry. I have a lot of dry throat problems. And then Monday and Tuesday, well, it started Sunday evening. Actually, through the party yesterday, I sounded like I was losing my voice. I was like really scratchy voice sounding. So that's part of another reason, because I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I was like, man, I do have a lot of dry throat issues though. But anyway, so back to the crochet. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to show you the smallest thing first, I guess, here. I'm sorry, I'm looking through my WIP bag. Again, I didn't throw them up here on the table like I normally do. So here is the Luck of the Draw 8 blanket, which, yes, it's very tiny currently. I think, isn't that so pretty though? So I decided to go with the white next. I think this is going to be so pretty. I love it. So this color in the center is Thistle. It is the Lion Brand Pound of Love in the color Thistle. This is, of course, just white, but I used, or am using, Big Twist Value. And then the next color, which I did not bring that up here, and I should have. The next color is going to be a light gray, and it is Lion Brand Pound of Love. And then it's in the color Elephant Gray. And then the next color is going to be black. So I had my daughter decide this with me, in that whether the white was going to go next or the gray. And I said, which do you think I should do? So she liked the idea of doing the white to contrast with the thistle color. So I have to agree on that I think that that is looking beautiful. Now, I really wanted to get the next row on it, or I shouldn't say row, okay, because y'all, this is actually, this white part is 1, 2, 3 rows, okay? So it's actually not like one row. I meant the next color. I wanted to get the next color on, okay? I did not quite get there yet, though. I just clipped off and getting ready to add the elephant gray color. So that's my luck of the draw 8 blankets so far, which again, this is just the first one because I want to make 2 of these, because this one is going to be specifically for my mother-in-law, and I do not have a time frame for this. It's not like, oh, it's supposed to be done yesterday or tomorrow. It's not an issue, because like, I'm just, whenever I get it done is whenever I get it done, and I'll give it to her. So and then I'm gonna make, I want one for myself. I think this luck of the draw 8 blanket, I love the way that look. Of course, you can choose now. You can choose, obviously, whatever colors. This is all 4-weight yarn, acrylic, but you could choose whatever you want to make it exactly how you want. But I just think the pattern is beautiful to this. I love like the little windows. I just think that is so pretty. So I'm very happy with that. I think my daughter was right that I really like the contrast of the white against the purple, the thistle color. But and I don't think that I would have chosen, because I was gonna go with the gray next. And so it was between me and her, and I let her choose. And she said, Mama, like, do the white. So I went with what she said, because I'm like, okay. I told her I was going to do what color she said. And I'm really thrilled with that. Now, yep, it looks gorgeous. And there may be, I got to consult with her again. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to consult with her a little more on the color pattern. So anyway, so that is all I have done on my the luck of the draw 8 blankets so far. So the next thing that I have, well, the next WIP that I have. So I don't know if you remember, if you've been watching, my goodness, I don't even remember what month it was, y'all. I'm sorry, but I really don't. I'm doing good to remember what month it is, period. This might have actually been, it's been more than a month ago, I'm going to say, okay? I'm trying to figure out if that was January, December video. I'm not quite certain. I think it was last month. But anyway, so the cocoon cardigans. I did say that right. Okay. For y'all here a while back, I kept trying to say it, and I kept saying cocoon cardigan. I don't know why, and I was like, oh my gosh, why can I say this? Cocoon cardigan, okay? So, if you remember this toffee brickle, that's what this is here, the body, okay? That is the Karen Cake Toffee Brickle. And I have added this gray on the outside here. And this is titanium gray. That's the Big Twist Value yarn. I can't go back much further. See if you can see that. Now this is getting close. This is getting close to being big enough. But I ran out of yarn, y'all. So there's that. I was going to originally get another Karen Cake and the Toffee Brickle. So I decided, though, I thought, you know, I have all these solid colors from Joann. Let's just see. And I was going to use I think it's actually called, the color is called teal. A turquoise color. I think it's teal. Anyway, I was going to try to use that. Well, the blue is just, no, it's not. It's not. I was, See that blue? Yeah, and then it kind of is like a turquoise blue, but I'm telling y'all, that blue, that I had out, it was a teal. It looked clashy with this. So I tried the gray. Well, my husband and I agreed that I should try the gray because I asked him for his opinion the other night, because this is what I do when I can't decide. You know, I ask the other household members. So he's yeah, you know, he said, I think the gray will look all right. Well, you know, it already has gray in it, so it's got that, you can see that dark gray there around the blue. So I think it looks all right anyway. And so that's what we're going with. I don't have too many rows left. And I did order already another skein of this titanium gray color. I really like this gray. I think it's pretty. So that is a whole nother story, which about the gray that I ordered, because, or not that, about placing the order with Joann. You know what? I am just with Joann. I was just about to lose it last night over their app, because their app is just, yeah, their app is like terrible. I'm telling y'all, I tried for like, yeah, it was better than 10 minutes to place an order, to order this titanium gray color. And I ordered that eggplant color for that other cocoon cardigan that doesn't, it has like less rows on the back than this has to go anyways. It's got the sleeves and stuff too. But at any rate, I was trying to place that order. The coupon that I have for the $1.99 shipping, you know, it was only good till midnight, you know, till last night, or till, you know, yesterday, whatever, which would have been till midnight. Here I am last night trying like 10 times to place this order. And I would get to the last screen where it would say place order. I would hit the black, you know, little rectangle that says place order. It would go gray. And then the whole screen would just freeze and do nothing. And yes, I did reboot my phone thinking, well, I wonder, you know, if it was that. No. I was like getting so like ticked off. I was really ticked because I just literally, I'm like, all I want to do is place this order, and I've only got like 10 minutes left now, you know. I'm like, please go through, please go through. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to get that order. I'm like, I only need a little bit of yarn. I'm not going to spend like how much to get free shipping. I just need this little bit. So yeah, I was, and I'm sitting there looking at the screen because I keep I keep just going back to the shopping bag and then retrying it again. Oh my God, y'all. It's just, I thought it was never going to happen. That was never going to happen. And then out of nowhere, the last time I hit it was like, which mind you, I had like 5 minutes to spare, or 4 minutes. No, it was 3 minutes. That's right. I had 3 minutes to spare. And it actually went through, and I was like, oh my word. Now get this. So every time I hit place order, guess what it did? Even though it was never going through and never doing anything, it charged my bank account for all that. So yeah, then I just, oh my goodness. Yeah. Me and Joanne just don't, I mean, you know, I like their deals as much as the next person. I love the Big Twist yarn. I love that yarn. I mean, it is really nice yarn. Especially the, you know, the Big Twist Value, the big solid colors. When you get into the more like variegated, that yarn is a little thinner and it's splittier. It's not, the quality is not as good as it is with the regular Big Twist Value, the big, the solid color ones. But nonetheless, I will still use them and stuff. So I just, yeah, I was, and then I was like cheering when it went, when it went through. I couldn't believe it. So there's that. Hopefully it doesn't take me 30 days to get, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6 skeins of yarn. So hopefully it doesn't take me the last, you know, month to receive 6 skeins of yarn. I'm just saying. If I get the 2, that's the main thing. There's the gray and the eggplant. The other 2 colors I don't have to have, like, yeah, anytime soon. So yeah. Oh, so the last thing I have to show you is my daughter's sweater, which I showed you all this last week. So again, here's the front panel, which I still have to redo somewhat because, so this actually looks okay, but this is way too, I can't help myself, y'all. If I don't like the way something looks, I just can't. I can't let it. I mean, it looked like it'd be fine on her, but I'm like, I need to bring this up to about there, you know, something like that. So anyway, I'm gonna take a little bit of that apart and redo that a little bit. It's okay. I'm good with that. So that's that part. I have been trying to take this hook out of here. I have been working on the back panel, which I got to hold it the other way because that ribbing there, of course, that is the bottom. Well, do I even have that? Here. There we go. This is the front. So that's what I got so far of the back. It is, yeah, I think about halfway. I'll have to count the rows, but I'm a little over halfway, maybe something. I have to count the rows, but anyway, that's what I have on the back so far. Now, speaking of orders, or, you know, yes, orders, I am planning to put I will be putting in an order like Friday or something with Michael's. This is what I have left of this yarn. So this is the Loops and Threads Orchard Mist. And that is all I have left of that out of 2 skeins for the front, and then this is the back. That's all I have left out of 2 skeins is this little jalopy here. This little pile of yarn. So so I'm going to order 2 more skeins of that. And actually, I say that it's already in my cart. So now, I don't know if you haven't looked I mean, that's if you're looking to buy yarn or whatnot from Michaels. But Michaels has 20% off now with a code. And then they have spend 40 plus dollars and you get $10 in rewards. And then they also have free shipping over $49. So I'm going to place a small order, not a huge order. And I actually have a $5 reward that I need to use. And so, yes, I'm going to get 2 more skeins of this, which should be enough. Because I will just have to finish the back panel and do the sleeves. The front panel, even redoing this, like, you know, I have, the yarn is here. Like, all I'm going to do is, like, take this back down and rework that. So the yarn's already all there, like, you know, on that. And I'm actually going to probably, I may take a couple rows off, like, altogether. But anyway, the yarn's all there for that. So, like, I am good on that. And that's my WIPS for today, y'all. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I want to say, hello, Mitchie. She's a new subscriber, so I wanted to say that real quick. Although I'm going to be saying Auf Wiedersehen, so which is goodbye. That's going to conclude this video, though. Hope y'all have a great night or a great day whenever you're watching this. And I'm extremely grateful for every single one of you. Thank you so much. Thanks again. Have a great one, whichever. See you now. God bless.